2019, Jody and I had a lot of upgrades and projects that we wanted and needed to do in the RV. Inside, Jody completely redid the dinette table and reupholstered the seat cushions. She also put up a ton of new decorations that we had gathered from some of our trips and that she had made herself. She customized the backsplash in both the bathroom and in the kitchen. We completely rebuilt all of the valances and replaced the blinds. She even made a new states map with personalized pictures. We installed a new 12-volt flat panel TV, which meant I could work on one of the biggest projects I had been planning. I wanted to build a bunk bed for Kira over the cab. My plan was to use the existing bracket from the old TV and repurpose it to hold the new bunk. I wanted it to be able to raise up and store away when we were driving and lower down to use when camping. So I built a hinging system that would lower the bunk to just above the front seats and raise it up to just at under the ceiling level. I built a bed frame slightly longer than a twin bed and attached it to the hinges to check and make sure everything fit the way I wanted. With nothing to stabilize the frame, it was a little wobbly at first. Once I completed assembling the bed frame, I held it in place with a couple of 2x4s, which I decided would be the best option as posts to hold the bed in place. I had to relocate this light a little over to the side so that the bed could swing out underneath the cabinet, and I had to relocate this electrical plug to accommodate the posts. I installed the posts and cut out a piece on each, which I attached with small hinges so I could fold the piece down out of the way in order to lower the bed. The posts worked perfectly to brace the bed in place. However, lowering and raising the bed was a lot of work because of how big and heavy it was. I had to get underneath and hold it to keep it from dropping, and push on it to lift it up into place. realized the bed frame needed some additional bracing, and I added a couple of heavy-duty springs to assist in raising it up and lowering it. The springs worked fantastically, and I could now raise the bed without even needing to get underneath it. Some final finish work, including reattaching the curtain holds, adding a bracket to hold the bed in place when it was up, and building a cabinet and some panels to cover the hinges, and the bunk was pretty much complete. I decided to add a few more braces to the bed frame, just to make sure. Another big project we took on in 2019 was replacing the awnings. Jody and I replaced the awning fabric on both the main awning and the slide out. I did a complete service on the generator, including oil change, new fuel filter, and replacing the carburetor. We also replaced our coach batteries with two brand new AGM batteries, and I had to replace all the bolts that the brackets bolt to because of corrosion. Along with the new batteries, I installed a 1000 watt pure sine wave inverter with a remote panel, and installed a plug that is always connected to it. And to charge the batteries, I installed a 100 watt solar panel and charge controller. We also replaced all the lights with LEDs so that the batteries will last longer. To finish off, we did some touch-up paint on the exterior graphics, all the storage handles and door handles as well, and the mirrors, and the grill.